Well, David Cunliffe, the opinion polls last week, you're mid-20s. How are you going to pull it out of the doldrums?
A great turnout effort, fantastic energy and building momentum over the next 2 weeks, and I know that we can do this.
I notice you're now talking about New Zealand First as though they are going to be definitely your coalition partner. Is it going to be that easy?
Look, I can't get ahead of post-vote negotiations, but what I've consistently said is I see three parties being the core of the next government. Labour, the largest party, working with New Zealand First and the Greens, but of course that's up to them.
Yeah, the thing is that you've got no commitment out of New Zealand First, and as we know, Winston Peters can go any which way.
He could go any which way, and that's one of the great uncertainties of this election. There's no disguising that. But I've also said that I have worked with him in the past. I have great respect for him, and he was a very good and reliable minister in the Clark government.
So in the next 2 weeks, you've obviously got to do something, because you can't put a government together if you're still in the 20s. How are you going to,
I don't think
how are you going to do it?
I don't think there's a single magic number. What matters is that we are able to put together the largest governing coalition. That's what the Governor-General has rightly said. It's not the largest party, it's not a magic number. It is about being the largest coalition, and there's every possibility that we can do that.
Would you like to be where John Key is at the moment?
Well, look, Mr. Key's been around for a lot longer than I have. I've been the leader for only a year. He's been the leader for God knows how many, and he's fought a couple of elections, so he's been able to build up a bit of a track record with the public. But a lot of people are asking whether that's really what they thought they'd come to believe. There's been a lot of revelations over the last couple of weeks that have been very concerning to New Zealanders. And my message to New Zealanders, we're better than that. It is time for a positive future. It's time to address the tough economic issues that John Key's just sweeping under the carpet. And it's time to put the kind of dirty politics that they've been wrapped up in behind us. Now let's go forward and be the best that we can be. Let's stand up for good, open, accountable government. Let's stand up for every Kiwi getting to be their best. That's the kind of country we want to be part of.
National's going to deliver the election carrot this afternoon in terms of possible taxation cuts if it wins the Treasury benches again. How can you counter that?
By just telling the truth to New Zealanders. It's fiscally irresponsible. National hasn't got to surplus yet. We were in surplus every year we're in government. We're committing to staying the books in the black. And National's promising some kind of vague and probably not huge tax cut. The reality is, for a working family, they're so much better off under Labour. The minimum wage will go up $2 an hour. Our Best Start program gives $60 a week to families with young children in need. They will get the relief for their school donations. They'll get free doctors' visits. They'll have smaller class sizes for their kids. Families in New Zealand will be so much better off in their lives and in their hip pocket under a Labour government. Block of cheese from National won't make any difference.
I'm told that there were quite a few empty seats yesterday. I'm told that quite a few of them were meant to be for the Labour Party candidates. Do you know why they didn't come?
I have absolutely no knowledge of that at all. All I can say is this is a ZB event, and it's mainly media who are here.